are up north for today's videos with games at Barnsley and then at Old Trafford, both in the Premier League. And as you can see, since the last episode, things have been going rather well. We smashed Fenerbahce 6-1. Unbelievably, they took the lead, but then we just blew them away. Bit of gloss on it towards the end with a couple of goals in stoppage time, but we were sensational. We then smashed West Ham 5-0. Dennis Mann, the star of the show. John Carrick-Baru coming off the bench to net a brace as well in that game. We went down to St Mary's and hit 5 past Southampton. Julian Alvarez again, the guy just cannot stop scoring. It's unbelievable. We then went away to Ireland and beat Shamrock Rovers 4-0. So as you can tell, the group stage is pretty much dead and buried for us. And then a huge moment in the Brighton game as one of our young stars, one of our youth prospects, Sergio Dunk, scored his first goal, and it was a beauty as well. He's done really well in his couple of appearances that he has made. He's had a couple of efforts. I think he hit the bar in the game as well. So he's done really well. But it's just been a phenomenal run in the month, though. As you can see, we are through. We are qualified in top spot. Shamrock Rovers have won every game that they haven't been playing us and go through in second with 5 wins from 5 before our trip to bottom place Genk. Actually, it's not. It's at home against Genk, which is after the Man United game. And the Premier League, the big one. We are 3 points clear. We are the only unbeaten team now left in the division. We are taking on Barnsley first today. One of the teams that haven't won a game yet. So what could possibly go wrong? And then, yeah, that trip to Man United. So as long as we win at Oakwell, then we, we'll be in touch with Man United, and that's all that matters. They're at home to Leeds. A lot of games going on. 9 games going on in this midweek round of fixtures. I am sticking with Ben Šeško up top. I can't do it. That's Sean Connery. I can't say Šeško. I'm going to have to say Sesko. It should be Šeško, looking at the accents, but no, we'll stick with Sesko. He just can't score. He cannot score. The only goals he's scored in the Premier League have been penalties. The guy just, I don't know what it is, he just cannot score. But I'm going to stick with him. Wayne Dakers. Good job I looked at that. You can't play, mate. Do we go with Ben White? We will go with Ben White. We'll just switch them around. I've got to figure... Oh, Declan Rice can go on the bench as my reserve centre-back. Carrick-Baru's on the bench. He had a long injury, didn't he? And he's been red hot since coming back. But I am desperate for Ben Sesko to start scoring some goals. And if he can't score here at Oakwell, then we've got to seriously consider his place in the team, I think. So we will pump fists. Media have given you a lot of credit. Off we go. Has a recent fixture list. No, it's not been challenging at all. Come on. More and more questions we're getting in those stupid tunnel interviews. Early encourage. Here we go. Can we get a big old win? Shall we have the latest scores up? Brighton have got an early lead against Bournemouth. Man City early lead at Southampton. Nothing happening here in 12 minutes. Okay, we'll drop it down to balance then. We'll just let them get themselves into the game. Long throw from Nelson. It reached their man as well. And it's Benson. And it's in from Carlton Morris. And we're a goal down. That was not in the script, boys. This is going to be one of those now, isn't it? We've been hammering goals in. I've just won Manager of the Month as well, after finishing like second. I always end up behind Solskjaer. It's really frustrating. But I actually won Manager of the Month. And the old curse looks like it could strike here, doesn't it? Leeds, though, have scored at Old Trafford. Demand more, then. Why are they absolutely battering us? Right, I'm going attacking. United are level. No surprise there. Why? Why does it always do this? When you've had such an amazing run, scoring goal after goal after goal, you come on and do recording, And we don't even see a highlight from us. Come on. And of course, unless we get a penalty, Ben Sesko isn't scoring. So we're effectively playing with 10. Livramento thumps it out to Julian Alvarez, the star of the show at the minute. He's played a brilliant ball in. Oh, it was acrobatic from Marcus Antonio. It was a tight angle. Foden. No, what is that? Why did Ben White just not move? And Cauley Woodrow is running in treacle and we're still not getting anywhere near him. But we're starting to get a grip of the game a little bit. But that is awful. Absolutely awful. And I am thrashing arms. Get out there. You better turn this around, boys. Leeds scored again at Old Trafford on the stroke of half-time. They lead 2-1. We need to get something out of this game, boys. You cannot go to a team that haven't won yet in, 13 games and lose. We're supposed to be going for the title. Sort it out. Here's Julian Alvarez. Madi Camara. What the hell was that? Alvarez. Marcus Antonio. Foden in space. It's a terrible pass to him. Livramento. Sesko! What is going on with Benjamin Sesko? Why can he not score a goal? It is so frustrating with him. I can't understand why he just cannot score. I'm just going to berate him again because this is absolutely terrible. I'm going to have to make changes as well now. Marcus Antonio off for... I don't even know. Maybe Declan Rice. Who have we got on the bench? I think, you see, because Mann and Bowen are both not fit. Hossamau is going to have to come off for... Actually, we'll bring on Moretti because he's done all right for us recently. And Julian Alvarez, and it's going to be Sergio Dunk. Alvarez is dead on his feet. So Sergio Dunk comes on again. I mean, this is... Oh, I cannot even begin to tell you how angry this makes me. I knew this would happen. I just knew this would happen. Come on. I mean, Sesko's going to have to play the full match now, which I didn't really want either. That's a terrible clearance. Again, the goalkeeper, it seems to be a thing from the keepers at the minute. As Moretti denied. Oh, this is stressing me out. Something shocking, I can tell you. Lovely ball from Dunk. Square it. Why didn't you square it? 13 shots. I mean, it's enough to win the game. They've had one on... my blood is boiling more and more when I look at this match. They haven't won all season. They're bottom of the league, or second bottom. They've had one shot on target. Right, Sesko, this is your moment, boy. This is your moment. That is your moment. Come on. His first goal in open play in the Premier League. That's more like it. Right. We will watch the replay. We'll have it in all its glory. It's a lovely ball from Phil Foden. He should have hit it there, I thought. I thought he'd taken a touch too many. But it worked out in the end. And we need to go for it now, boys. Although, I know it's a shite result, but it would still be an extra point on Man United, because they're still losing. So if we can get the win, we'd be 6 points clear. I mean, they are playing at a snail's pace, aren't they? They are passing it like they're just so slow, their play. Let's get it into them now. Sesko, lovely ball. Oh, he's Dunk again. He's done it again. Sergio Dunk. Oh, my word. It's 2-2 for Sergio Dunk. And I'm going to drop back to balanced. Have we just got out of jail here? Surely we are opening up a lead over United now. Surely they're not going to turn it around and win against them. They might get a draw. Surely they're not going to get the win. It's still 2-1 to Leeds United. I'm a Huddersfield fan. I've never wanted Leeds United to win a game. I am begging them to hold on there. And I think they have. And I think we are 6 points clear going into the match. I'm delirious. I am so happy. Now that's a comeback. Just brilliant. Well done. I am going to say it's a bit of a let-off. Because we were poor. And we did get away with that. Happy with the improvement in the second half for Tino. Ben Sesko, goal and an assist. And Sergio Dunk. What a start to his career he's having. We had a big let-off. I'm relieved as much as anything. Yeah. Sergio Dunk. Wow. So United have dropped to third because Liverpool won. Liverpool won. They beat Tottenham 1-0. Man United 1, Leeds United 2. As it stands, it's not a must-win game. I mean, if we did win it, my God, if we do go up to United and win, whew, we'd be 4 points clear, wouldn't we? Right. Let's get to it. We are the early kickoff. It is 12:30. Getting the Premier League weekend underway. It's a massive game. Liverpool round out the day at home to Southampton. If we can get anything out of this match, it puts us in a huge position. Basically, I just want to protect the unbeaten run at the moment. So if we do lose, we're still well clear. We'll still be 3 points clear of United. So in that respect, it's kind of, I don't want to say free hit, I hate that term, but it's not the massively important game that it was. Still hugely important though, isn't it? It is United away at the end of the day. We do have some changes. Both fullbacks have been changed. Joško Gvardiol comes in. Declan Rice is in. Phil Foden is in. Jared Bowen is in. John Carrick-Baru is in because we've got some slight fitness issues and things like that. So yeah, we've had to make 1 or 2 changes. Well, 1 or 2. 6. But it's still a very good team that we're putting out there. It's still very capable of going and doing something. The only thing as well I have done is I've gone for a balanced mentality to begin with, and we'll see how the game pans out. Go out and get revenge, yeah, because we unfairly lost to them, didn't we, in the last episode in the EFL Cup. Right, let's get that out of the way. Oh, is that Old Trafford? Really? That looks a bit weird. Right, so here we go. We don't need the scores up because we are the only game. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. They've got Kulusevski, Milenkovic, Inacio, Serginho Dest playing at left back, which he can do, although he is obviously right-footed. They've had the early running with the early shots. We're not getting anything here, are we? Right, we've had a shot on goal. Obviously, a very good chance with a .02 XG on that shot. So it was obviously from about 45 yards. We've got the first highlight halfway through the first half. Oh, it's lovely from Rashford. I think he went too far there. Touched too far. A bit like I thought Sesko had done down up at Oakwell. I think he did take that a little bit too far. Ben White thumps that away. Highlight still going though. Gravenberch. Dest, first time for Fernandez. He's got in behind, but Ben White is there again. Worrying that Ben White has already been booked. After 2 minutes, Ben White was booked. Let's demand more. Let's see what happens here. And I might just go positive. See what happens here though. Ayrton Lucas. Gvardiol. Goes back to the keeper. That's poor. What is with the poor clearances at the minute? Oh, really? That is abysmal. What is with all these poor goalkeeping clearances at the minute? I'm seeing them multiple times. Oh, it's been disallowed. We've got away with one there. I didn't think that was offside. Oh, he is. Yep, it is offside. Okay, I think we need to go. Do we do positive? I'm not sure. Foden, Karikabaru. I mean, 6 changes doesn't really help. But it's still a strong team. As Ben White is determined to dally on the ball. Oh! I really, really hate these defensive errors that are just constant now. Is that one going to count? That one's going to VAR as well. I don't think that's offside. I think that's going to count. And I am... Right, we'll go positive now. And I'm going to berate them. It's... I mean, the fact it's only 1-0, look at those stats. I mean, we shouldn't be anywhere near this game at the minute. They've hammered us. Absolutely hammered us. We just can't seem to lay a glove on them. Gravenberch just... Wow, that is an awful finish from Gravenberch. It really is. That is shocking. It's a bit different to the Barnsley game, isn't it? Same scoreline. But they should be 3 or 4 up by now. Looking at those stats. And I'm going to say you've been terrible. Thrashed the arms. Let's try get something out of this game. Three shots we've had all of a sudden. 17 and 12 for them. They're raining shots in on us. Right, Phil Foden's going to have to come off. Oh, I'm going to have to... Oh, come on, boys. If we'd have lost at Barnsley, I would be seriously, seriously stressed right now. I mean, I'm not happy at all. Don't get me wrong. Why are so many players so tired? Right, Sergio, on you come again, son. It was Camera or Rice. Who do I take off? Probably Camera for Marcus Antonio. I can't wait until FM23 and you have the 5 subs. I love the 5 subs thing. You can make a couple at half time and you've still got all 3. I really, really like the 5 sub rule, and I'm desperate for that to come in on FM23. I can't wait. We've given a little bit better account of ourselves this half. Corners headed away. Caligari, Ayrton Lucas, White. He's gone for goal. My word. That was some hit. And it hit the bar, unlucky. Shouldn't have shot though. You had a man out on the right. You should have played it. And, oh, Inacio's put it wide. I thought that was 2-0. It's livened up a little bit. Come on, boy. Anything for a point. Just get a point out of this game somehow. Fekir to Rashford. Cuts back in. Mariba to the back stick for Kulusevski and Fekir. And I think that's 2-0. I don't think that's going to get ruled out. I think that's game, set, match. Oh, it's been disallowed. Right, let's demand more. This must have been close. Who was it that was offside? Kulusevski. Oh, so the original header from Kulusevski. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I mean, Leeds went there and won. Come on. We smashed Leeds 5-0, and yet we go to Old Trafford and lose, and they went there and won. Hate this game. Ah. there's some awful ratings there. I am going to say far from pleased. It's the performance more than anything. We weren't prepared. Why? Oh, I hate those stupid interviews. So we are 3 points clear. Obviously, Liverpool can now cut it to 2, but we won't worry about that just now. We will turn our attention to the next episode. And I think, do we go through the rest of December? We've got Tottenham and Arsenal coming up, but you've got Man City and Liverpool away. Do I really want to do those 2 games on camera? Not really. I might depend on what happens with the FA Cup draw, but I'm planning on going through the rest of December, I think. So yeah, I think Liverpool away is going to have to figure in the next video. It depends what happens. I mean, if we go on some absolutely crappy run and lose 3 or 4 of these games, then we're out of the title race, aren't we? So yeah, I guess I'll play it by ear and we'll just come back as and when. So as always, smash a like on this for me, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, and join me as our title challenge continues. That's our first defeat of the season, which is annoying. But yeah, join me for the next episode and we'll see how things are going. Thanks for watching.